if you're looking for a fight, you've come to the right place because we've got a big battle here. We got the heavyweight champion in one corner, Sicario. Sicario is by Xtremis Cartel. In the other corner is a little bit of an underdog, and that's Maniaco Pump by Dark Labs, done in collaboration with another YouTuber, Garage Gym Homie. So which one should you get? Well, from the size difference, you can see one is bigger than the other, but that doesn't mean it's better because the results actually surprised me with this little thing. The fullness on this was a little bit more than I thought. The pumps overall, the Sicario is amazing, but Maniaco Pump does do something a little bit different. It has glycerol, and with glycerol, you get water-based pumps. But this has a big dose of citrulline. So this entire formula in Sicario is well-rounded, well covered, and dosed very well. But it is missing one thing. With Maniaco Pump, it's a little bit less than this pre-workout, but it does something differently in that it has a well-rounded formula, but it's missing a few things. So let's go over the big differences. First of all, let's go over the value. The value of both of these pre-workouts are the same. When it comes to the price, I mean, the price tag is the same. The company overview, Xtremis Cartel has been killing it for years, but Dark Labs has also been killing it for years. Their previous pump formula is Dark Labs Pimp. But with Sicario, this is maybe their third version, and they've had some limited versions in between. But this, by far, is their biggest one I've seen yet. And in fact, I think it's the biggest one I've seen in any pump formula. This is a 35-gram serving pump formula, while this is a 18-gram or 19-gram formula with 20 servings as well as 20 servings here. So, but the one thing that Sicario is missing is glycerol. It doesn't have water retention pumps, but that might be a good thing. You might prefer that. It has a massive benefit for dry overall pumps, meaning great for recovery, great for vascularity and overall performance. While this does an amazing job with fullness, but its fullness is well balanced. It's a little bit weak in the dry pumps, but it's great in the glycerol water-based pumps. But one of the big differences also between these two pump formulas is that while they both have electrolytes, Sicario has bigger doses of sodium. While this has the 6% daily value recommended of sodium, this one has it's 20%. So it's a lot bigger. Not only that, it also has other electrolytes as well as vitamins. So if you're truly going through a stimulant break, you might not want to use this on its own. You might want to use this, Sicario, because it has vitamin Bs, it has sodium, it has potassium, but it has vitamin C as well as an antioxidant. While this uses antioxidant, but it's amla extract, they're both good and they're both going to do a good job because you need antioxidants when it comes to pump formulas. But citrulline here is huge, 10 grams as well as big doses of nitrates from two different ingredients. So I've said this before, but let me use this analogy again. Think of a pump formula like a highway. The highway containing different lanes for different ingredients with different responsibilities, keeping the traffic in check. But in this case, keeping the pumps maximized at full speed. With pump ingredients, citrulline does a great job at increasing blood flow through one pathway, which is the arginine pathway. Nitrates actually do a different pathway than citrulline, and with different pathways come different angles of pumps. So with nitrates, you get pumps and blood flow through the nitrate pathway. While this has citrulline, it also has agmatine, but those, and also the glycerol. There's three different pathways here. And there's also, I think, three different pathways with Sicario, although it does have taurine and betadine, helping a little bit with volumization when it comes to the water-based pumps, but glycerol does a much better job at that. So which one should you get? Assuming they're both the same price, which last time I checked, they are both the same price, I would personally get Sicario. But if I wanted something to stack with my pre-workout, or I just wanted to have nice pumps, Maniaco Pump does do a good job because the citrulline isn't maximally dosed. It's dosed just low enough that it's easy to stack with any pre-workout that doesn't have enough citrulline. So if this was like 40 bucks and this was 50 bucks and you're trying to save money, then it makes sense to go with Maniaco Pump. But hey, maybe money is no problem for you. Then it depending on your situation and how you're stacking this pump formula, then Maniaco Pump could be a good choice. And it does do a good job at fullness, don't get it wrong. But Sicario is super well-rounded with mega doses, like full doses of nitric oxide ingredients that will help maximize vascularity, meaning veins, as well as blood flow and recovery, just helping maximize performance overall. So definitely a great choice if you go with Maniaco Pump, but personally, I would go with Sicario because it's the better bang per buck. And but great job anyway with Maniaco Pump. It is the minimalistic formula, and it does a great job at increasing focus, as well as pumps through the fullness, as well as blood flow. But Sicario is like the big daddy here, and but it's better when it's used when your pre-workout doesn't have citrulline. So you can check out the links in the description for all the details. If you'd like to review supplements and get paid for it, I would love to hear your opinion. But yeah, this was quite the battle. This is definitely a great choice. Sicario is the mega daddy choice, I would say. But great choices either way. All around great pump products here. But thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.